hours when the journey itself was just 5 hours. And just how safe can these temporary animal encampments be? Circus workers and members of the public, including children, have been killed and maimed after attacks by circus animals. Lions, tigers and elephants have all escaped, and people have died as a result. Yet circuses repeatedly bring people into dangerously close proximity to these animals. To make matters worse, they may display animals in inappropriate, uncontrolled areas just to attract publicity for their show. It is not just the public who are at risk. Animals can be vulnerable to torment and abuse by circus visitors. Or they may be fed dangerous and inappropriate food. But when circuses treat animals like this, what example do they set to the visitor?
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll take the dog. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, help, help.
It is important to remember that any animal will be unpredictable when frightened, and in such unnatural conditions. And there is nowhere less natural than the travelling circus. Monkeys and baboons, which in the wild would be socializing and exploring, with the circus live instead in beast wagons, just like the lions and tigers. No consideration is given in the circus to the natural habitat or even the climate these animals may have been born to live in. Instead of roaming on the African plain in the early morning sunshine, this king of the beasts huddles in a metal container in the freezing snow. A polar bear must swap the vast frozen wastes, a world where he would hunt and swim, for a cage on the back of a lorry in the sweltering heat, with just a small domestic fan to keep him cool. Shy, solitary and nocturnal animals endure the constant gaze of visitors. And they are given nowhere to hide. For them, this is torture. Naturally herding animals, where companionship of their own species is so important, are often kept alone. Here in the circus, some of the rarest animals on Earth can be found living in miserable conditions and enduring the same violence as the other animals. Yet circuses play no role in conservation. They are not part of organized captive breeding programs. Indeed, some animals will have been snatched from the wild. This circus was known to be involved in animal trafficking. Animal Defenders International, working with the Mozambique government, seized and relocated every animal. Circuses display and breed unnatural animals, like this lion-tiger cross, known as a liger, or this zebra-donkey cross, known as a zebroid. Here, circuses present animals like freak shows of past centuries, when humans were ignorant and did not know any better. Chimpanzees. They are our closest relatives in the animal kingdom, sharing 98% of our genetic material, using tools, maintaining family bonds and social structures, and their very survival in the wild is threatened. In the circus, they are degraded, dominated, and imprisoned. In the UK, ADI evidence secured the conviction of this chimp's owner and relocation of the chimp, Trudy, to a sanctuary. And this chimp, Toto, lived for some 20 years in isolation with a circus in Chile before he was finally rescued. And reunited with his own kind in Africa. But many chimps continue to live out their lives with circuses. What does this tell us about our own species? Circus animal acts do not teach respect for animals, but ignorance. Audiences are shown an undignified cartoon caricature of the animal, often presented to make the trainer look strong and brave. But these are real, suffering animals, often torn from their natural world. Can these stupid tricks really justify the suffering you've seen in this video? One of the great circus myths is that these animals are trained by kindness and reward. But training takes place in secret. This is why.
Turn around that way. Go on. Come here. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go around that way, go on. Go on, forward.
Again and again, circus animals are shown that if they disobey the trainer, they will be punished. Even huge, powerful animals can be beaten into submission. For circus animals, their world is one of confinement and frustration, punctuated by violence. Even if animals are sick or injured, the show must go on and the circus keeps moving. Surgical procedures may be conducted on the road. Animal Defenders International has witnessed trainers concealing sick animals and treating the animals themselves instead of getting a vet. Pregnant animals may be forced to travel and perform right up until they give birth. This is illegal in some countries, but circuses like to have baby animals on tour because they look so appealing. They attract the crowds, and people can be charged to have their photograph taken with them.